Hello. So it's been a long time since I've sat in front of a camera. Hi, I'm Fawaz and I'm here to present a guest episode of Hacks and Hijinks behind the scenes of IC Hack 20. Of the four main organising teams, I was part of the branding team, so that involves designing basically all the IC Hack branding, like logos, designs that we're going to stick on the IC Hack swag, banners, posters, promotional material, that kind of thing. I actually also handled filming the IC Hack montage. I'll probably stick a link to that in the description because this year's one was very cool. Back to the timeline, we begin right after sticker cutting on the Friday before IC Hack. The Friday is always completely mental. Everyone's running around trying to get stuff organized, and it's the day that basically no one ends up going to lectures because there's just too much stuff to do.
It's going down right now. Set up for IC Hack 20.
So the main task of Friday afternoon is moving everything that has been delivered to campus over the last week and putting it in place ready for IC Hack to begin on Saturday morning. So first off, there is the swag that we're giving to participants. On the organisational side, there's a ton of promotional material that's arrived. So big IC Hack posters, banners, and this one big exhibition stand which we have in the Great Hall during the opening and closing ceremonies. So we're moving all this stuff from storage into our 3 hack zones, so that's JCR, SCR, and QTR. We're bringing this stuff from completely across campus because all our stuff is split between DocSoc storage, which is in the Huxley building, and CGCU storage, which they kindly let us use, which is on the opposite end of campus. So lots and lots of trips to move everything into the hack zones.
That's only the blankets. So we are finally setting up in QTR. This is the biggest hack space that we have. Got a little penguin from your photo there.
Sorry, where are you?
That is so pretty. Oh my lord.
I see like 20 pounds.
They're nice.
Yeah, this is cool.
Oh, that is cute. Why do we have a table, Ryan?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
You're meant to know everything.
We borrowed it.
It's not our table.
But we borrowed it. Yeah. Where are our tokens and meal tokens?
So this one that we thought wasn't ours says ass chalk. Well, who'd have thought? Some ass chalk in there. We have a whole lot more things just all around the place. It's getting pretty hectic right now. Things are being moved. It's only an hour and a half in. But yeah, now some bit of logistics going on, a few empty boxes to put swag bags in and stuff.
Actually, one thing I just remembered, as part of the stuff we have to move, our title sponsor, Cisco, brings over some really cool stuff for hackers to play around with, and one of them is this giant interactive whiteboard, which is very fragile and very, very expensive. So we have to make sure not to break that, basically. So all this moving stuff around usually takes us into the evening, and then we start the process of swag bag packing. So every participant gets a bag full of all of this swag, and basically we set up a little chain of elves where we get each bag, we put everything in there, and we end up with a big, huge pile of packed swag bags ready to go for Saturday morning. So these swag bags are filled with tons of cool stuff like IC Hack t-shirts, branded bottle openers, pens, a sleep mask, a hygiene kit which contains toothbrush and toothpaste for the weekend, and also tons of cool company swag which they send us.
Hi, Robert. Do you want to wave to the camera?
What?
Do you want to wave?
Oh no, I don't think you guys get any bags. Where are the bags?
We wanted to have Icy Hack water bottles this year, but the company completely screwed us over. So they ended up delivering the water bottles. They were shipped all the way from Barcelona to Imperial College Union, but the delivery driver couldn't seem to find our address. So instead of maybe calling someone or checking on Google Maps, the driver turned around and sent the bottles back to Barcelona. So by the time Icy Hack was going to start on Saturday morning, the bottles were on a plane back to Barcelona. I think we're still due to get a refund from that company for the hundreds of pounds of water bottles. So the evening is even more hectic than the afternoon. We have to stick up all the company's logos around all the hack zones, basically to decorate it. Aside from that, some people are also setting up the Queen's Tower projection. So we actually project Icy Hack's logo along with a couple of promotional videos onto Queen's Tower in the middle of Imperial College.
Look at this!
Wait, are you gonna ask me to make all the... Yeah, every year we make a couple of impromptu purchases, and this year we decided to buy a giant inflatable duck because we had the budget left over for it. So pumping that up was fun.
We have a whole...
Wait, what? It's gonna float?
Yeah.
Float where?
You'll float too.
Wait, what? No! Do not!
We could, that'd be so cool.
We basically ordered an extra canister of helium and we have no other use for it except...
Rubber's out.
How are we gonna do it with you?
Yeah, how are you gonna get it into that then?
No, because it has a pump, it's a nozzle, so this is connected. Yeah. So you just take it out and just connect the helium in.
Hardest to position.
This wine angle's making Demon's arms fluffer than they are.
So at this point on Friday evening, yours truly is left with the most unsexy job ever, which is designing where all the signs should go along campus to guide participants around Imperial, because they may not have visited Imperial before during Icy Hack. So me and a couple of others literally spend a good 2 hours brainstorming where different signs should go in order to make sure no one gets lost over the weekend, because someone always gets lost and they end up in like the back of campus. I have no idea how. So that accompanied by the fact that when we actually went to stick up the signs, it was pouring down with rain. So running around trying to make sure the signs didn't get wet for another hour was not the best part of the day. But our reward for all this hard work is that DocSoc actually expenses dinner for every volunteer that helps out on the Friday evening. And we usually try to order from somewhere fairly fancy. So I think this year we ordered from Byron, the burger restaurant. There's one quite close to campus, so we all enjoyed that. So after dinner, there's still a crazy number of things we need to prepare. So the people who are talking in the opening and closing ceremony are usually rehearsing by this point and they're practicing their presentation. George was actually setting up a Chromecast for the hack zone so that we could broadcast the same music in each hack zone, because we normally play music throughout the whole hackathon. While all this is going on, a team of volunteers is going out to the big Tesco in Earl's Court to make basically a last minute huge shopping trip for extra snacks and basically anything extra that we need. And Paul will tell you a bit more about that in the next episode.
What the actual? Jesus.
Andy, DocSoc president